Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Have fun with cooking. It's an art. It's an art to make people happy. It's an art to offer something that is pleasurable and sociable. To invite friends, to show love to the family members.
Vegan prune cake and vegan biscotti with homemade prune jam. Part 1 of 2. Stay with us to find out more.
Vegan, not taking any life for your own life.
Yan Nizawan is hello in southern Athabascan, one of the official languages spoken in the Navajo Nation in the United States. I am Yanaha. The bright people of the Navajo Nation are pleased to know that you put love into action by changing to a vegan life-saving diet. May we all acquire benevolence, thus creating a more harmonious world for all. Welcome to A Gift of Love. Simple and nutritious cooking with Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan. In our spiritual life on earth, Supreme Master Ching Hai teaches us the highest method, the Kuan Yin method, which enables our souls to be liberated from the cycle of birth and death. In our daily lives, Supreme Master Ching Hai reminds us to live a meaningful saintly life with purity and compassion. She shares the art of vegan cuisine so that we may bring a warm and loving atmosphere to our families and friends over food. Her loving cuisine is not only nutritious and healthy, but also helps our consciousness to be in harmony with nature and full of benevolence for all beings.
Si nous voulons apporter le paradis sur la terre, nous devons vivre comme les êtres du paradis. C'est-à-dire vivre d'une façon harmonieuse en respectant la liberté et le droit de vivre de chacun. Les 5 préceptes et le régime végétarien, il s'agit seulement d'un style de vie juste et noble, celui d'un gentleman, d'un sage possédant compassion et grandeur, et dont l'amour inclut toutes les créatures. Étant l'être le plus élevé de toute la création, nous pouvons distribuer cette grâce en préservant la vie dans le monde où nous vivons. Et c'est cela, contribuer à la paix sur la terre. C'est cela, l'amour, la gentillesse en action.
Supreme Master Ching Hai encourages and promotes veganism as a noble way of living. She personally designed the Alternative Living Flyer and launched a global campaign to share this peaceful and loving message with the world.
If we want to truly lead a life of love thy neighbor, our neighbors should include our animal friends, especially they harm us in no way. They only beautify our lives, and they are loving, and they make our lives more lively, colorful, and interesting. We should preserve them, watch them, love them, enjoy their presence. God has made it clear, He says, I made all the animals to befriend you and help you.
Through her teachings, millions of people have become vegetarian or vegan, changing their way of thinking in regard to the sentient nature of our animal friends. With boundless love, Supreme Master Ching Hai sets aside her precious time and demonstrates a few simple and aesthetically appetizing dishes. With heartfelt gratitude, we sincerely thank Supreme Master Ching Hai for sharing with us wonderful vegan dishes and easy cooking tips. Today, we joyfully present Supreme Master Ching Hai's vegan prune cake and vegan biscotti with homemade prune jam, part 1 of 2.
Hi there. It is September. In September and August, we have lots of fruit, and especially prunes. This kind, brownish, black or blue, and some green. That also can become yellow. Okay, we're going to make some prune cake. All you do is buy these prunes from the supermarket, fresh. They don't have frozen anyway. It's all washed, and now you're going to cut them into small slices like this. See that? About your little finger size. So when you want to cut the prune into pieces, you better cut it alongside of the division. You see a little division here. You cut alongside of that. It's easier to remove the seed inside because it is the shallowest part that you can find the seed. If you cut along the other side, it's more difficult to remove, that's all. And when you want to remove the seed, then you just use your finger and push it out. And the last part maybe stick a little bit to the flesh of the prune. You use a knife to carefully remove it. All right, so that it looks less less imperfect. Like this, it looks good. So after removing the seed, we will just cut them into small pieces. We do the same with the small guys. If it's difficult to take out the seed because it's too deep inside the flesh, you can cut alongside the top first. Divide them into 3 pieces and then take them out one by one. It's easier this way. It's easy to take out the seed, mostly very easy. You can also cut alongside of this little division, the little deep trench, and you use your finger with 2 thumbs to separate it like that. See, 1. And this one may be difficult, and if it's too difficult, then you cut it first into 3 pieces. Divide it into 3 pieces. And you take out one by one. It's very easy. See that? Yeah, so easy. But it's when you use your finger, slide along the seed, and it comes out. So like that. Yeah? Simple. Just a little trick. Maybe you know something better. Then we put it aside here, and then we're going to make the dough. I made one already. It will become like this. And then we have to add sugar and cinnamon as well. I just want to show you the one that is ready-made. There you are. It doesn't have the same shape because I arrange them differently. You can arrange them the way you want, but this is the classic. Either you make them all dark prunes or all green prunes, or you can arrange them side by side like that, or butterfly people style, like some dark prunes and some green prunes together, like butterfly people. And then we have to put sugar and cinnamon on top. Okay, let's make the dough first. This is a very simple cake or pie, prune cake. All you need is about 250 grams of flour, either white flour or wholemeal brown flour. And then you put it in a bowl. And you need 50 grams of brown sugar. This is about 50 grams of brown sugar. Put it together with the flour. And you get a pinch of salt and throw it in there. Now we mix them up together. Using your finger or any mixing instrument is fine. Mix thoroughly. So the sugar, salt, and flour will be evenly mixed. If you're not sure if it's mixed or not, you use your finger. Get it up, all mixed like that. Good. And we need like a quarter cup of water. Just fold it in the middle. Easy with the water. Put in a little first, and then see if it's enough. If it's not enough, then you can put more later on. Even if you put too much water, then do not panic, yeah? You can put more flour in and it'll be fine. And in case you have put too much water and your hand is sticky and difficult to get the flour off your fingers, then you can put some flour on your hand and rub it together. Then the sticky flour will be gone. Okay, we add some more water. Altogether would be about half a cup of water. If you put too much, it will be too wet and difficult to handle. We knead the dough together so that it becomes one bowl like this. Now we need a little flour on the chopping board or working board so the dough doesn't stick on the board. And then we flour your roller also. And you roll it into a square piece, which is just enough for your cooking tray. And you grease your tray with some vegan butter. All right, we grease it a little like that. You know why, right? So it doesn't stick to the tray or the cake, and then it's easy to remove. I have just removed my first cake easily. Just like a piece of cake. It doesn't have to be so much vegan, but like this, I think we wipe some off. Now we put the dough on the tray. Carefully remove and put it there. Cover the tray with the whole dough. And arrange it so that it just fits in the tray. Arrange the dough on your tray. Okay, with the fingertip, you push the dough a little bit up onto the edge so that we have it all covered. Just looks nicer that way, otherwise it doesn't matter too much. Okay, good. We flatten, we level to the tray edge, like that. Okay, and we leave it here. We're gonna put the prunes on top and make a cake out of it. It's very easy, this one. Piece of cake for busy people, but you want to try a little variety for your family, and why not? Now we're going to turn on the oven. I have a very simple oven. I'll show you. First, I put it on like around 10 minutes to warm it up. And the oven is simple like this. Either both up and down heat, or just lower heat or upper heat. And I turn it to upper and lower heat together. And then you're going to leave it later on for 25 to 30 minutes, it depends. That's all there is. Very simple. You turn the knob to 25 or 30, and the upper knob you turn it to upper and lower heat. Both heat. That's it. And it's small. It doesn't use much electricity. It's cool. We're waiting for the oven to be heated up while we prepare the cake. Okay, we have already prepared the groundwork for the prunes. Leave it here. I'm gonna put the prunes on top. All we do is just lay the prunes on the tray, sideways, like that, one after another. Very simple. One piece after another, like that. Yeah, nicely. There you are. And lay the other one next to it. Or we can make butterfly people. We can make it like bird people. Like that, we put the two green together in the bird wing like shape, or butterfly people shape. And we put the black dot in the middle. That's it. You see? For this, we use around 10 prunes like this, 10 of them, and maybe another 12 dozen of this. Whatever is left over, don't worry, you can cook jam out of it, or you simply just eat it fresh on a plate with the little vegan whipped cream and sugar. It'll be very, very nice. The oven is heated. We're gonna make it fast. Okay, it's done. I'm going to pop it in the oven. The pie is in there. Cake is in there waiting. See? Both upper and lower heat, 25 minutes. And if it's not cooked yet, it's not golden brown when you take it out, Then you turn it on a little bit more, a couple minutes. Cooking is an art, it's not automatic. So whatever you think is not right according to your liking, you correct it a little bit. Like a little too salty, a little too sugary, the next time you put less. And if it's less sweet according to your taste, then you put a little more sugar next time. Also, in the oven, sometimes the lower part is not yet very crispy, because when you put the tray in the middle of the oven, maybe the heat from the top is nearer to the pie than the bottom of the pie. So all you do is remove the shell of the oven and put it to the upper level, and then you put your pie back in, or you just turn off the heat from the top and just leave the heat at the bottom on. Like this, the bottom of your pie will be golden and crispy the way you want it. Yes, so it's not like a machine made. Yes, it doesn't have to be perfect, but it has to be the way you want. Have fun with cooking. It's an art. It's an art to make people happy. It's an art to offer something that is pleasurable and sociable. To invite friends, to show love to the family members. These are art of keeping a relationship. It's not just the food, all right? It's a social event. It's a warming relationship. It's keeping families together, keeping friendship sweetened, okay?
Ingredients. For all ingredients, please use organic versions if available. For the vegan prune cake, the ingredients are: for the dough, 250 grams of white or wholemeal brown flour, 50 grams of brown sugar, a pinch of salt, quarter until half cup of water. For the toppings, 10 dark prunes, 12 green prunes, vegan butter. For serving, cinnamon, brown sugar. Be better people, learn better things, have better morals, better values, better diets, better healthy living, and a lot of better things will happen in this world. The Reverend Etienne Lombard, vegan.
Kind-hearted viewers, it's been a pleasure to have you with us today. Please join us next Sunday for part 2 to learn how to cook vegan biscotti with homemade prune jam. Coming up next is Supreme Master Ching Hai's advice to all religious faithful and the solution for our world's crisis, part 1 of 7, on Between Master and Disciples right after noteworthy news. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television. May the light of God bless you and keep you safe.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GOL.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule et suprememastertv.com/GOL.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule y suprememastertv.com/GOL.
Naše programy nabízejí více jazyků. Prosím navštivte suprememastertv.com/schedule a suprememastertv.com/GOL.